Hello there and welcome back. So in the previous video we saw how we can edit the content of our home page, and after clicking on updates we are having our website looking like this. Okay, you can see the name of the address has been changed, the name of the business has been changed. We try to change some of the content here, even some of the content of the buttons. And I've shown you how you can change these images, even though I didn't do that, I didn't change it here. But at least you can see some of the some of the edits taking effect, like the background image has been changed. Same with, I think I also touched some of these, especially the Instagram page and the Twitter page. I touched some of these, and I've added, you can see the effects there. So that was it for the last class. Now let's see how we can customize more of these pages. In fact, you can customize all of these pages. We've done only for home, so I believe you should be able to do about, services, portfolio, contact yourself. But let me just show you a brief overview. Now we are going to go back to our dashboard. Alright, before we go to further, can I make a quick appeal here? You have been watching these videos, and you've been watching these videos on YouTube. I think it will be cool, and you will encourage me more if you can just subscribe to this channel and like the videos, comment on the videos, what you learn, any questions you have. Okay, you ask questions, you comment, and then please try to subscribe to this channel. You can see that we are just starting up, so try to subscribe to the channel. This will encourage me to post more videos, not only on web design but on any skill at all. Even if you want me to do any video on any skill, you can comment and I will definitely do that. So please subscribe and set the notification bell. All right, thank you. Alright, so let's briefly look at other pages. If you look at our website, we have the home page, the about, services, portfolio, contact. For example, the about page looks like this. And then the services page looks like this, where you can talk about all the services you have. And then we have the portfolio page. This is supposed to be more of like a gallery, something showing most of the work you've been doing before. Okay, you can see some before and after images. So basically your portfolio is just something that shows images of what you've done before. Then we are also going to look at the contacts page. On the contact page is usually a page where your customers or people who are interested can always contact you. Like here you have a form, okay, and you can even include direction to your physical location. If you have, you can put it on the map. Alright, so and this send request, when you click on it you have to tie it, so probably to your email address or something. That's, I think your email address will be best, so that whenever a form is filled, it's going to be shown on your email address. So how do you go about all of this? How do you edit all these contents that are there by default? So we go back to our dashboard. Let's look at home. Same thing, you click on edit with Elementor. And then you can use the same process if you want to edit anything here. Probably you are not cool with the image here. Just right click on edit section, and then you go to style, and then you can work on the image. You look at the image, you score that this image is not as blur or as dim as the original image here. That means some editing has been done on this. So how is that possible? if you look at background type, gradient, gradient, video, image, slideshow, classic. Let's leave it as classic. Look at the color. You can either select the default color or you select your own color, any of these. I think we just go back to default color. Okay, and we can just select any other color here. Let's try to see the effect of this. Okay, this is really not having much effect, so I'll just clear this and go back to the default. Color. I want to see how I can affect the overlay color. That's what I'm looking for. Should be under style. Hover, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Hover. I can see background overlay. Okay, the background type is classic. The color is this. You can always change this color. Let's say you want something. Okay, let me just, instead of selecting all these colors that have been, let's edit the color ourselves. Click on this, right? And then if you select any other color, you can see the effects. So depending on what you want, right? All of these are not cool, so I'll just revert to the previous color by clicking on clear. Alright, so that's how you select that section. You can press escape to leave the editing, and then you can go to another section. You can select this, you can change this image by clicking on this button. You've already seen how we can do that. Okay, let's choose the image we used the other time. Alright, this is the image, South Media, and that's it. Though it's not covering the whole section because they are not the same type of image, they are not the same dimension. So you might want to look at the dimension that was there before. In this case, is the dimension that was there before. So you look at the dimension that was there before you upload a particular image. Right, so let's look at other things. I don't need to talk much about all of this. You already know how to edit this. Click on this and then you can start editing it over here. Even all this contact, phone number, email address, you can just do all of that here. Okay, and then all these images too, you already know how to do them, so we don't need to be repetitive. This is what we call it now. This is a button, so it's supposed to take you to a particular form. If you click on it here, the link is not linking to anywhere, so you can actually link it to the same form that is on your contact page, right? So you can just copy this link. In your own case now, the link to your contact us page, and you paste it here. So that whenever this is clicked, it's going to take the user to the contact us page, and then that's it. So you update when you are done. Yeah, and then same thing, you can just go back, and the same process for portfolios, for services, for all of this. So Elementor has already given us a theme that is already styled, that is already structured, properly structured. So except you want something that is different, you don't really need to touch, you don't really need to edit most of the content there. You don't need to tamper with the structure, right? You don't need to tamper with the structure, you just need to edit the content. So Doing that, you can have your own website. If you go back to home and let's go to about us, about, you can see we've added some everything that image is showing. And if you look at that book appointments, if you click on this, you see that it's taking us to the contact us page. So these are the things you can do with your pages. You can edit all of the pages that we have here, right? So in the next step, I'm going to show you how we can edit the header, which is where you are saying your all of this, as well as the footer, the information here, right? So we'll see you in the next video, but before that, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like, comment, as well as set the notification. Click on the notification button. Thank you. See you soon.